Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Sumaya Imam, and this video is actually very different from the type of videos I usually make. This one is a goal setting, and we need to lock in from now that you're watching this video to the end of December. We titled our 2025 year of progress, and we want to see how much we can achieve before 2025 is over. So the thing is, I want you, when you watch this video, to please place a comment whether you like this concept of the video or not. It's more of a voiceover concept, and I haven't done this concept before. So yeah, type it in the comment section whether you like this concept.
We are constantly reminded that we need to become the best versions of ourselves, and sometimes the thought of that can become overwhelming. Do you remember we titled 2025 Year of Progress? How is the year going for you? We have few months till it's over. In today's video, let's go through how we can get back on our goals for the year and crush the next 3 months. At the time you're watching this video, it's probably already mid-October, but hey, it's never too late to lock in. So the question is, how do we fall in love with the journey of becoming our ideal selves? Can we create a glow up plan? So I'm creating simple steps that could help us to do a challenge for the next 90, 70 or 75 days, depending on the number of days you have till the end of the year. Let's create a list of non-negotiables, things that you would do every single day to improve your life in one way or the other from now to the end of the year. Let's define what we mean by non-negotiables. When we see something is not negotiable, it means you can't change it, you can't alter it, right? So your non-negotiable goals are things that you've decided you must do no matter how you feel or no matter what happens around you. So they are not I will try goals, they are I will make it happen goals. I will pray 5 times a day, that's a non-negotiable. I will post 1 video per week, that's non-negotiable. So those type of goals, right? I posted on my Instagram for you guys to suggest the type of goals you've been battling with and something you would love to set as part of your non-negotiable. Someone said health related and some simple routines. Another person said definitely spiritual growth and academic discipline. So first things first, you need to get an everything Dean habit tracker. I'm going to put the link in the description to my Pinterest where you can get a free copy of this. So we're going to have the tracker for 3 months, right? October, November, December. You set about 10 activities, or if you have less than 10, it's okay, 5, 7, 10, whatever activities that you want to do. And you're going to tick it every single day for 31 days. Note to self, I'm consistent and I'm creating the life of my dreams. I think it's better to set these activities for 1 month first on your habit tracker because you might want to pivot, you might want to adjust something or change. I mean, we're humans, we get bored. So the first step after setting your habit tracker, reflect on your 2025 goals. You might have some changes, but that's okay. Whether it's school, work, Quran, health, exercise, books, content, or some cooking things, tick out the ones you've done maybe up to 80% so that we can concentrate on the rest. The rest that maybe were difficult for you to be consistent with throughout the year. For the rest of the goals, set simple tasks. Break those goals down. Set easy things to do and things that can easily fall into your routine. Exercise, 30 minutes reading, daily Quran, 2 hours of consistent work or 2 hours of consistent studying if you're a student, you know? The next step is to set a morning routine. So you paste your habit tracker where your eye can see it. You can paste yours outside. This one is inside my cupboard, and this is a cupboard that I actually have to access every day because of like everything I have in here. I access it like a number of times in a day, so I know that I would come back to it often. I also have a mini like right up here and whatnot. Basically, this cupboard I open the door a lot, so I have some things pasted around. Now we prefer setting a simple morning routine. Few steps, 3 to 4 steps. You do something that boosts your energy in the morning, like exercise, then your dua, adhkar in the morning, something for your heart and for your spiritual well-being. Instead of making strict rules,
It's about making steady progress. The second most important step is get a group of friends around you to keep up with accountability. This could be physical or online. If you don't have, that's okay. Send me a DM on IG and we will keep each other accountable because I don't have many accountability partners as well. It's okay to have different partners for different things. Like your HIFS partner could be different from your exercise partner, could be different from your work partner. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. Now remember, there are days that won't be exciting, there are days that won't be productive, but that's okay. You can always come and rewatch this video to get back on track. Step 3. This is an extremely important point. Rewards. Reward system. Over the last year, I've understood the concept of reward systems and it has genuinely helped me out. So when keeping each other accountable, you and your friends can decide to set some rewards at the end of some huge milestones. So let's say you're able to achieve so and so. You get to get a gift for yourself, or you guys can go out together or something. The next step, time block your activities. Organize your non-negotiables around your day-to-day activities. Always create a to-do list before the day and have a plan. Time those plans. I've understood that time blocking actually pushes you to do the work more than just writing a list of things to do without a time around it. Ask yourself series of questions to get into the full vibe of this lock-in session. What will success at the end of this month of October look like for me? What am I willing to give up? Something that's hindering my progress. Identify those things. Write down a list of to-dos and not to-dos for every month. At the end of October, you can renew your to-dos and not to-dos for the month of November, and so on. There's a concept I recently learned that I want to share with you guys. I've spoken about this before in a very old video, but this time around, I learned a different method that I've actually been putting to action and it's truly been helping me. So hear me out. Many motivational speakers or in many self-help books, you read how you should act like the person you want to become. Basically, the idea of fake it till you make it, and they are like you should take the habits of the person you want to become, the future version of yourself. So I met a friend recently, and in her event she was explaining something she did that helped her to actually bring that to life. Quite alright, maybe we're putting effort to act like the people we want to become, but this is literally the best I've seen. She said she created an alter ego, a different person, a different personality entirely, and that personality has everything she would want. Let's say you want a future beautiful life, happy marriage, you're traveling to countries, you have the career, you have the money, you're consistent, you're punctual, all those things that you're struggling with now, and all those things that you're struggling to build. You're going to create an alter ego, a different version of you that already has those things. And then there are days that you want to show up as that version. Now you can give your version a name. For me, this my everyday version is Sumaya, and then there is Sumaya Imam. Sumaya Imam has it all. Sumaya Imam is doing well. Sumaya Imam shows up. All those fancy things. Basically, that is Sumaya Imam. So I step into Sumaya Imam on many days just to learn how to become Sumaya Imam. Does that make sense? So if you're not just becoming her, your future version, that's what we refer to as her, right? So you're not just becoming her, you're being her. So on days Sumaya Imam wants to be on days like I want to be punctual, I become punctual because Sumaya Imam is always punctual. Basically, I act. And then when you're struggling with consistency on procrastination in some cases, you should ask yourself this. What would your future version do in this situation? When you're also struggling with one that happened to me recently, I usually save money, like I'm good with saving, but I've recently been spending a lot. So I'm like, okay, this is not what Sumaya Imam would do, because Sumaya Imam is going to make smart decisions, and instead of spending anyhow, you would want to like save and invest and all that. So just having that alter ego brings you back, and like when you step into the alter ego, you truly have stepped in. You dress like her, you walk like her, you talk like her, you act like her, you think like her, and then you become her. Do you guys get this?
Another important step: don't beat yourself up on days that you don't get to achieve those things. Come back to this video when you feel demotivated, share to your friends so they can join, and definitely stick around for more vlogs. I'm going to be including some tips I learned from this video for the next vlogs so you guys can see how I'm doing my own challenge. I'll post some short vlogs on IG consistently, inshallah, about my non negotiables and how I'm including them into my daily activities. So I hope you've learned, and I am so excited to go on this journey with you. And I hope you've jotted down all your points and you're going to do a whole journaling session with yourself after this so that you can lock in immediately. Remember to print the habit tracker because, again, that is the first step. Fall in love with the journey of becoming your ideal self. See you next time. Bye.